Hello YouTube and preppers, this is the Comms Prepper. I'm back out at the retreat. I apologize I'm shooting this video on the iPhone, but I left the camera back at home. I'm up here at the rainwater harvester. We're going to do a little maintenance today. We had a pretty decent storm blow through last night, so my water tank is completely filled up now. So both tanks are topped off. We're going to go ahead and clean the filters, and I have to do a minor repair job. Last trip out here, I used a weed whacker with those little orange blades to clean up around the harvester here. And I managed to nick the vent pipe here on my first cistern and crack it open. So I used a 100-mile-an-hour tape temporary fix last weekend, and now we're going to go ahead and cut that piece of pipe off and put a new vent cap on that, one that's a little bit more robust, PVC Schedule 40, and that'll keep the critters from getting down in my water tank looking for water when it gets hot and dry up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down, get the hacksaw blades out, cut that old elbow off and put a new vent cap on that, and get back to cleaning up the filters and head down to their cabin and do a little work down there. Be right back. Alright, here's a great example of things you should consider if you're thinking about moving towards an off-grid lifestyle. Things are going to go wrong, especially if you're working on the weekends to get projects done. The hardware store is closed and I've got the wrong parts. I purchased a 4-inch vent cap there. I put it on top of the pipe, but the pipe coming up is a thin-walled pipe and it's the exact diameter of the vent cap, so it doesn't fit. I've still put it on there. I used some 100-mile-an-hour tape. Here's the piece we cut off, and you can see how thick the wall is there. It's not very thick. I know they make an adapter. My hardware store doesn't carry it, so I'm going to have to go to Amazon and get one, and that's the piece I busted off. So for right now, until next weekend, I have a 6-inch piece of black corrugated drain pipe, like for your gutters. And I'm going to put that around this pipe to keep the critters from getting at the tape. This should hold till next weekend. It'll definitely keep the snakes and the bugs out, as long as I can keep the groundhogs and the squirrels from chewing on it. So we're going to stop with this project because I'm frustrated now. But it happens time and time again. If you're going to get into this type of lifestyle and working on these projects, be prepared to make plans and have them fall apart on you right after all the store is closed. Now this is the filter from last night's storm. You can see all the crud and debris that this Rusco spin down filter blocked. I'm going to go ahead and drain it now. And you'll see the water level drop. And I'll take this housing apart, clean that filter up, put it all back together, and get it ready for the next rainstorm so we can collect more water. But right now I think I'm just going to open the valves and let it discharge out of the rear of the unit so my neighbors can hook up to it, because I can't take any more water. Both tanks are topped off. We'll go ahead and get it cleaned up for the neighbors, and when we start getting low again, we'll switch the valves over and I'll start topping off my water. Let me clean this filter up and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, I pulled the filters out and I was lucky to catch my neighbor home. He actually let me run over his place and use his hose bib to wash up the stainless steel filter here. There's the inner filter, there's the outer housing, and my chlorine pool puck that I just dropped down in the bottom. So to recap on this video, we checked the water level. We're all topped off after last night's rain. Did a temporary patch on my weed whacker destruction over here. We're going to have to get some more parts for that. And we'll go ahead and reinstall the filter and the filter housing, and we'll be all set to collect more rainwater. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. This has been the Comms Prepper with a quick update on some retreat maintenance and taking care of the off-grid rainwater harvester. Thanks for watching, everybody. Just a short addition to the video, that's my temporary solution to keep the critters from chewing on the tape until I can get out here next weekend with the proper adapter to put that vent on there with a proper elbow connector. And again, thanks for watching, everybody.